check our camping equipment, and then we're gonna go to Academy and get what we're lacking. We plan on trying to camp maybe at Fort Cobb, so we'll see how the day turns out.
Shopping mode. Let's go. Trying to clean. What are you doing?
And my storage was next to a asphalt recycling plant, so everything got covered. Getting ready to go camping. Still too cold for swimming.
It is cold. Water is reaching my feet.
Our nights are still in the 40s. Days have been in the 60s and maybe 70s. So Mama's now cleaning, taking her turn. That's our tote that we use to keep, we'll get another one for our food, because raccoons and other animals at night when you're sleeping like to come to your camp and help themselves to your food. This tote holds our stuff. You can see there, cups, bowls, cooking utensils, stuff like that goes in this one just for easy carry. But we had to buy a new ice chest today. We got the Coleman 70 quart, 100 cans. They had some different ones, but I think for now this one will work. So we bought that today because somebody decided they wanted my fishing stuff and camping stuff. We're also gonna bought the hose in that to water her vegetables that she's got there. She's doing okra and tomatoes, carrots, and something else, chili and ginger or something. So continuing on with our camp preparation video, like I mentioned before, somebody had helped herself to my stuff, so we're pretty much starting over. It's not the fancy one, but we got the this is Ozark Trail. They make good stuff. 2 burner, 10,000 BTU per burner. Cook stove has the land guards on it on the side. Normally that stove takes these little cylinders here. It says that you can cook for 1 hour on 1 bottle. So I found this really cool hose that converts from the little propane bottle, and it has the one for the 20-pound jugs, so that'll be nice. It doesn't have a carrying case. And then we bought this queen size Intex air mattress because we're not 20 anymore. It's nice to have a little cushion up off the ground, so we bought that. I think the stove was like $35, and this was about $18 for the queen size. This hose was $20, but at the time it would take to change out these bottles, as many bottles as you'd go through, it's worth the money. Then I found this cool, I say cool, I just
Okay.
popped off the handle. But this is a lantern, and what I like about it is that it comes with a cool case right here, so that when you're in transport you don't break the glass globe. And all you have to be is smarter than the cover to untouch it.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it uses those smaller bottles, screws onto the bottom, and then the bottle attaches to here, and this sits on here, so you have a really big base for it to sit on. It won't just blow over if it's windy, or if you bump it walking, well, it'll be hanging most of the time, but if you bump it or something bumps it, it won't just fall over. So I thought this was a pretty nice lantern. So the fact of having the carrying case to protect the glass globe was worth a little extra money, because if you break that globe, if anybody's been camping, you know that it's hard to find, and it's easy to reassemble. You just snap it back, if you can keep the papers out of the way. Snap it back, handle goes down, easy storage, you're not going to break the globe. I thought that was really cool. And in the process of what they took was my camp stuff. So what we did was we found kind of a, I think it's a newer idea on the market. I haven't really ran across it. So this tent is a 4-person tent. It's 9 foot by 7 foot, and it's 5'6" tall in the center, and it fits a queen size mattress. What I liked about this is it attaches to a 10 by 10 cover, like an awning, so that you can get shelter from the sun. The tent actually attaches to the poles, so I like that, because if it's raining or something, you can step out of your tent, have a tarp down here, and you're not stepping out right in the mud and right in the rain. You can sit in it in the middle of the day. Pretty cool. So then we bought this 10 by 10 canopy. It's an instant setup, 100 square feet, and in the center is 9'4", so it's pretty tall. So you can put your ice chest under that to help keep them out of the sun, help the ice last a little bit longer. Have your table under there so that you can eat. And then we found these, they're Zebco. Zebco's been around since 1947, 1949. They make a good product. So we picked up a fishing pole. This one is mine. No, this one's Jennifer's. It's kind of an electric pink. They're 5'6" rod, medium light action. So she got the electric pink, and I got kind of a.
That's red.
They're actually powder coated. This one's red, so it's mine. For now, she may claim it later. And they took my tackle box, which was a collection of stuff since I was probably 10, and added to for at least 35 years. So I just got some starter stuff. We're going to Fort Cobb. They have catfish, bass, sand bass, some hybrid bass. So I'm thinking we'll do some minnow fishing. So I got some bobbers for that. And I like to use spit shots if I'm minnow fishing. These are cool. I bought these in the past. They light up so you can fish at night and you can see your bobber if it goes underwater or if a fish is tugging, and you can see it. They're really cool. I had 5 that I was using at Lake Thunderbird in Norman, and it was really fun when the fish took off because you could see it glowing underwater. It was cool. So I got one for her and one for me because I'm planning on doing some night fishing. Bought a few shallow diving lures. This one is it's a dark green, and I forget what they call that lighter green. But in Oklahoma, most of our waters, that light green does really good. It attracts the fish really well. And then I got one with the colors of a crawfish, or crawdad. Got one that's the same colors as a baby bass. Last time we was out there at Fort Cobb, this kind of fire red orange, we were killing them, those hybrid bass on that kind of burnt orange. We got some hooks with some leader, number 2 size hooks, and there's 10 in the packs. We got a couple of packs. Also got a spinner, great for bass and crappie. Big bluegill will hit them, hybrid different bass breeds, and occasionally catfish. Not very often, but occasionally you'll get one. Bought some quick connect hooks or lure changers. I don't usually like these because if you get a decent fish, sometimes it'll pull out of the clasp. This has an extra little barb that runs around the outside so they can't pull it out. So then you only have to worry about the swivel breaking apart. I have pretty good luck with them, so if I'm searching for what lure to use, I'll use these. And then I got a rattle trap, silver with the blue top. I think that chartreuse is a light green. That does real well too. The blue top and the light green top with the silver body does really well here in Oklahoma. And then my wife got some insect repellent for mosquitoes, because in the summer mosquitoes are big time here. They like to chew people up. And then just to get started, got this 2-layered box to put the stuff in. There's a shelf here and it's got divider. And then I bought a fish basket. It's got this trap door at the bottom, and I don't know if it bumps something and opens a little bit or how they maneuver it, but I've had them get that door open and I've lost fish. And then you can also buy them that have floats up top, so it doesn't sink, it'll hold itself upright. This thing's huge. I hope she has good luck on her. I hope she has beginner's luck and fills this bad boy up. Use this to tie to the handle so that we can either tie it to the dock or hook it in the ground and don't lose our fish. Got these real heavy spikes to drive in the ground, and we can fasten our tent and canopy off with these. So I've got 12 of these. And spare mantles, because you never know when one's going to crack out and break on you. So we got some spare mantles. Mangling one up by mouth is nearly impossible at my age now. So I got this little hand one. And then I also have one that's 110 volt, and we can hear the mattress up with that. And I have to find it, but I have an inverter that I can hook onto my truck battery and supply 110 power for that pump. So other than that, we just got to get our fishing licenses, and we'll do another video as we load up, head out to Fort Cobb, try to find a tent spot. It's really beautiful on the west side of Fort Cobb. Some cliffs, really pretty woods. There's also a golf course there, so we'll be fishing, playing golf, and there's some hiking trails, so we'll do some videos on all the activities that we do at the lake. And thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next video.